right, it's time for ShowBiz, and Noella Karinyali is here. Hello, Noella.
Hi, Israel. How are you doing?
I'm well. How about you?
I'm okay.
Okay, great.
Right, so let's begin with Precious Mensa, PM, the DSA 2019 winner who was denied. Why are you smiling though?
No.
Who was denied, she was actually denied her trip to Dubai, basically. So as part of her prize package, she was promised a trip to Dubai, and of course, all of that, alongside her two other contestants, which are the first runner-up and the second runner-up. And because of her size, that's what we hear.
Okay, so what we know is that they got to the airport. The two other runners-up, they made it onto the flight, and they went to the Dubai. Patience Mensah couldn't, because she couldn't fit into the seat. They got her an economy class seat. She couldn't fit into the economy class seats, which meant that, well, she couldn't go. And the flight was fully booked. Usually I'm told that usually when you have a situation where there's a spare seat, an extra seat, a airline may consider you and just give you the two seats to yourself, except that the flight was fully booked, and so she was supposed to come the following day. But let's just see Patience Mensah in full flight mode.
Right.
All right. That was her. She won. That was the night that she won. Yeah, the finale, and she won. All right, but she couldn't get to fly. My understanding is that, and I've been trying to get the organizers to speak. The organizers have been unwilling to speak. They say the lawyers would speak. We share statements. I've also reached the airline. They're unwilling to speak. But what I gather is that there was an arrangement for them to come the following day and get 2 economy class tickets. The option was for them to fly first class, which was available, but they had to pay, or come the following day and get 2 economy class tickets, buy an extra seat, and then she could get to fly. They came for the fare, except they didn't return. And so that's how come
we wish you're able to rectify.
She didn't get to fly. But we're still trying to get to speak with Patience Mensah herself to get to hear. But let's get on to Facebook, because we posted it on Facebook and we're getting quite a number of reactions. Let's get to see what some of the people are saying. So this was a question that we put to the people. The winner of the Diasa dance competition for plus size women could not join the 2 runners-up on a trip to Dubai as part of the prize package because she was too big to fit in the economy class seat booked for her. The flight was also fully booked except for first class. Tough luck, or the organizers should have anticipated and booked an extra seat for her in advance. So these are the comments that we're getting. Francis Wore said it's an intentional one on the part of the organizers. Knowing her size, advanced preparations could have been done to book extra seat. They should compensate her heavily. Musin says the organizers should have reserved the whole back 3 seats for her. All right. Opoku Jan says we applauded and hailed her to win. We are all to blame. The show should have rather been to promote healthy weight loss, so that whoever wins would be the one to have lost the most weight. She could fit even in a primary 3 school chair.
But I hear that's the whole idea about the show, actually.
Okay.
So they dance, and at the end of the show, you lose some weight.
Okay. Williams also says elsewhere the competition to make big or fat people lose weight. Keep fit, stay healthy, and build confidence before the end of the competition. Here's the opposite. I hope the organizers compensate her really well. All right. So I mean, we'll be still delving into the story to bring you a bit more on that.
But let's do Kese Brimpong. So yesterday said Kwame Boateng's Just One documentary.
Yes.
And one of the people that got featured on
a very revealing documentary. Of
course, and that documentary was a gospel musician, Kese Brimpong, who shared how, you know, in his childlessness state, God gifted him a song. You know that song? What that song is?
No.
Take a look.
One of those days when, you know, I was worshiping in my closet, the song, the words to the song, God is working, He's up to something. I may not see it, still I'm trusting, kept bubbling in my spirit. And so I don't actually say that I wrote that song because of the circumstance around, you know, the song, how I got it. It was like downloading something from heaven. So the words to it, and at a point, as I was writing that song, sitting in my living room trying to make head and tail of the song, I felt God asking me, okay, you said you want a son, right? I said, yes, sir. If I gave you that son and you were singing him a lullaby, what would you sing? So that's, I just started some gibberish. Boo boo ba boo boo baby, boo boo ba boo boo baby.
All right, so that was Kese Brimpong. To the glory of God, he has 2 kids now.
Okay.
The 3rd one is on the way, and so yeah, congratulations to him. And that's it for Showbiz.
All right, no, before we take some comedy, you can't just leave without sharing.
All right, so Obi Amponsa, the just ended Club 100 Awards, gave a sterling performance that got the president laughing.
Yes.
That will be part. This company is the phone sellers at Circle. Those guys, Nana, those guys. I once went there to buy a phone charger. Phone charger, simple charger. I said, I need a charger. First of all, when you get there, they ask you one question that confuses you. They ask you, open the hand. Like, they say, oh, we have the original and the other one. I bought the original. I came home, I plugged my phone. My phone's battery percentage was around 53, you know, Nanado's percentage, 53.4. So I stepped out, right? I stepped out. I came back, it had dropped to my hammer, 44.4. So I decided to stand there and watch. I kid you not, gradually my phone's percentage was approaching Pakwasi Indum. And then finally it got to Ayariga 0. If you are here and you're a parent, if you ever lied to your kids that you were first in class, just wave. They are not here, wave. Growing up, every parent was first, right? My dad was first, my mom was first, my uncle was first, my auntie was first, and they were all in the same class. But my uncle is doing well for himself. Please, a round of applause for my wonderful uncle. Thank you. Yes, he's an administrator now. He's an administrator on WhatsApp. He has 3 groups he administers. They call him Admin Wagabi, so.
It was a funny one, if you ask me.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Edwella, for bringing us Showbiz.